Okay, welcome back. We are on. So it is now 7 minutes from the open. 7 minutes from the open. So had a big run up. Bearish overall. Just going to put a line in. So 747 on the downside. I think it's all-time highs, is it? On the upside. Now we've got to let's have a look. And then okay. So we're set out initially. Another one down here. So we're looking for 740s to show to the downside if we're going back down. That'll be the initial target anyway. Looks like it's bullish. Everything's above. We could have a pullback and then a resumption higher, I think. We're bearish on the oscillator, slightly bullish on that. So I'm looking for bearish movement off the open. We've only had 344. Yeah, we've not had a massive range pre-market. Could still get a move. Could get moved down. I'm expecting. So this average, you can see where they're lining up. We could get quite a quick flush down to this level. You see it's along just the highs as well, where that's gone. So that'd be an interesting point for me. I'm on a new 50k combine after my fucking disaster on Friday. 6 grand gone in a few minutes. Watch previous video if you want to have a look at the breakdown of that. It's great. Yeah, annoyed, but I have to do these aggressively. So some people take months to get there. I'm not interested in that. I just want to get to the funded stage, then I slow down. Right, so I've got this. I'm trying these new brackets out, which is probably not a great idea on the start of a combine. So it's the OCO brackets, I think it is. They're called. So my target is going to be 200 take profit, 1,000 on one contract. So big drawdown on that inverse take profit and loss ratio. Going to move down already. I might just take a quick hope for a 10-point drop here. Yeah, I'm going to. The pre-market
order filled.
First attempt. Where's my brackets? What the fuck? Oh, I don't get it. I'm going to have a look at that. What the fuck are the brackets? Why aren't they showing? I thought you get lines come up, wouldn't you? No idea what's going on there. We're in profit though, which is nice. I need to look into these brackets more then. I thought these brackets should show up, shouldn't they? I'll bracket it off. Brilliant. For fuck's sake. I have to put it manually. What the fuck is going on with this? I don't know what's going on here, so I don't like to look at this already. Why can't I fucking do anything? I'll try and get 200 out of this. If it comes back, I'm going to have to close it because I don't know what the fuck's going on here. I shouldn't mess around with something I haven't messed around with before, probably.
Order filled.
Right, that's my 200. Right, so what the fuck is going on with this thing? No idea what's going on here. So I'm on a 50k combine. I'm being very aggressive, basically, because I want to be. $60. I'm $150 down. Okay, from last week. That was all last week wasted, and then I end up negative. Not happy with that. Not happy. It's poor trading, really. This is looking good for the short I was saying. So with this 747 could be the level. We could have quite a nice sell-off here. The pre-market still 2 minutes to the open. Having a nice little pullback now, so we're going to get a bit closer since we're scalping. Are we bearish yet? Not quite. Bearish on the oscillator there. You can see it's just the MACD. Those settings, just longer settings than normal. Don't put your house on that. It's just a level. I'm going to try one of these cell scalps. I don't really understand how these work. I just saw them when I was configuring it earlier. So we've got to break those lows.
Order filled.
Oh, I see. Now it works. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is, to be honest. We get a quick scalp. I don't like that already, actually. Automatically want to bring it down. So the quick flush down for the open would be nice. I might just, since we're scalping today, I might just take this out if it doesn't flush down. I don't really want it open on the open, if you just know what I mean. 1 minute to the open. I'll take that. I ain't going to risk anything today. 125. I might just take. That's going to stop out. Anyway.
Order filled.
So 220 at the open. I think we might have a little flush up here. Might pop up and then come back down. We are bearish. We are bearish today. So we might get a pop up if I can. It's open. The market is open.
Order filled.
Got a bit of, was that slippage? Might have been a bit of cheeky slippage now. Do you know what? I'm going to take this down a bit. I'll take it down. Don't have Friday happen again. Now, where are we looking? 47 I was looking at. I'm meant to be scalping. Can't help myself. 47 we're meant to be trading, aren't we? 747 is the target. So I'm quite bearish today. Based on that. I'll put it down at 800s, but yeah, we're nice for a sell-off here. Now, apparently you can sell another one and it not add into your position. So that's going to be my plan here. So 200.
Order filled.
Sell another one. So we should have 2 on. Is that right? That is right.
Order filled.
What the fuck does that mean? I don't know what happened there. Yeah, they're not working out as I thought. Brilliant. Brilliant. I don't know what the fuck this is. Let's turn that off. I don't know what the fuck's going on there. Guess I should have. I'm at 145, so it's obviously closed. Average out. I don't know what it did. Anyway, I'm still bearish. So I'm going to put this down. So basically, my plan's gone to rat shit already. I'm not negative. I am still bearish. It's a nice pullback. I should really set this down here, shouldn't I? Since we're at that area. Yeah, I don't actually understand what's going on with these brackets. Wasn't the way I thought the brackets worked. Now we should flattening off. Should have a rejection. We've got a rejection off the average there. Or is that VWAP? That's the average. So I'm going to have to stay below this and push down. Dicking around at the open as usual. So this is my worst case scenario stop in case we get a spike. That's the idea behind that. And that would not be good. It's half the account. I'm being aggressive with one contract on. So on NQ, I normally trade NQ. So we'll see. Yeah, I don't know what happened with those brackets at all. I didn't even look into it. I presumed he said you could add a position. It looked like it put 2 positions on. I have to look into that. I've used them, so I've got a mocker, cheeky mocker. Give me some luck today. Let's have a try to push high. This is going down, I think. Looks very bearish to me. It's going to need to break. See if it breaks its resistance. Come on, down to 800's easy. So I'm not scalping then, am I? I said I'm going to be scalping today. I'm already looking for 800s. We've got some resistance down there. Maybe 832s would be the sensible profit target actually. 832, I'm going to put it at. So basically, I said I'm going to scalp, and I'm not scalping already. So, yeah. I think definitely taking profits so is a good idea. It's the way I've been trading recently. I think the big home run trades, is not the best approach. Definitely not the best approach. We should get a flush down here. Of course, they want to buy it up. Bounced off VWAP, didn't it? Choppy range again. Need that strong rejection. It's only a 50k account, so I'm only looking for 3 grand on this, so I should. If we can get some momentum. They're losing a bit of momentum actually. Just chopping around. Very tight range. Still looking good. Buyers are strong again. Oh, they buy it back up. I said momentum was dying, but it won't die that quickly. Touch the upper band of the VWAP. Don't any more range bound now. That momentum's died. It's going to need to make a move. Bearish move, I said, not bullish. man, mocker luck. Well, they rejected, the buying rejected, which is a good sign. It went up quite nicely and it just got rejected straight off that, so that's good news for continuation down. Or we're going to chop in this range, which I don't want. I thought we were going to get a nice move down again. I hope it wasn't just a fake out off VWAP. So much for my scalping. Old habits die hard, eh? Momentum's still dying. We're not picking up bearish momentum. It's all been... Now let's run those lows. Come on. It's not looking too bad. Not looking too bad. $8.32 is just the first level of real resistance I'm seeing. That's what I'm going for. Because I wanted a fairly conservative target, even though it's meant to be scalping. Failed completely. It's just, every time I get down to my entry, it's bouncing. Every time. I'm not doing the add-in, I'm trying to take one position, contain my risk a bit better. That's the idea. Bigger position size initially, but lower overall position size, smaller account, contain the risk. That's the plan anyway. I'm not liking this now. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. For the sell-off that I wanted. I think 145. I thought it was, yeah, I thought it was more than that. Bearish momentum's dying off. So I'm going to have to really monitor this now. This is do or die time for the move down, I think. We're holding above the average as well there. We're above VWAP, which is bullish. We're above the average, which is bullish. But both indicators are indicating a sell-off. So my idea was a sell-off and then resume the bullish momentum. That's what the plan was. My scalp day. We're still barely right. Barely right, but this is going to break the highs, I think, and pump. Yep, she's going up.
Order filled.
Nicht gut. So we're going to have to switch momentum upwards now. Go with the trend. It was no pullback.
Order filled.
So that was a pain in the ass. Where's my take profit on? So I'm down 577. Brilliant. This is actually sell off just didn't happen. Why isn't it taking my take profit? I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Disabled brackets are disabled. If I've taken bracket trade, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. This fucking bracket trades have screwed me right up. Right. No, it still can't do jack shit. Brilliant. Right, I'm just going to take a profit if I can. What's the dick around with this? I want to get my 500 back. If I can. I can't put a stop loss for some fucking reason. This could be bullish today, you know. Bracket market. Also, I don't know what the fuck these brackets are doing. Don't know. We're running nicely to the upside anyway. I might just hold this actually for a bit. So I'll refresh again, see if I can get this actually figured out what the hell I'm doing. Position brackets are disabled, only auto OCO. What the fuck that means? I'm going to go back to my old habits here, I think, and get long.
Order filled.
A second entry, despite me saying I wouldn't do that. But I'm not going to go negative, so should get another pump higher here. I'm not losing though. So upside target was lost it to be. So now we're looking for the 25,000s.
Order filled.
I just sold one just to get rid of my loss, basically, I've incurred. It's pumping nicely. I think it's going to go to 25,000, you know. Looking very, very bullish. I'm glad I got out that fucking short. Jesus. Made its move late, but
Order filled.
it's going to break those highs again. It's going up to 25,000. Pretty confident. On a run of those highs, and I'll take a one off and get back into profit, hopefully. Yeah. Got to be on your toes in these markets. Just so fucking bullish. So stupidly bullish. A bit more and I'm going to take one.
Order filled.
Okay, so I banked 300 now. Can I put a stop loss? What the fuck? I've got, this is the problem. I should have not have messed around with the settings before I started. I don't know what I've done here. Can't see anything on, and yet did I save the settings? I'm going to hold this one. I think we're going up to 25,000. I'm going to lock in a decent profit if I can. I'm tempted to take every pullback here. Not much of a pullback you're getting. What are we looking? Pumping. Carrying on to pump. See, I don't want to get out of this one, otherwise I'm going to be... This one I've missed the micros, you see, because I could scale out a little bit. I might just take... I can't... That's so fucking annoying. I don't know what's going on there. So I'm at 29, 79.80 would be a great place to start. Think about getting out. Could get a pullback down to here. So I've got to be wary of that. Extremely bullish.
Order filled. Order filled.
Back in. Now I'm going to scalp that. So we'll pump back up, hopefully. Of course, I can't. Fucking hell, man. Don't mess with your fucking computer settings before you trade. Somehow, I never used those things. It just said that you could do multiple positions. Right, I expect to break the highs there. If we break the highs, that'll be, what's that, 30 I'm at. That'll be another 20 points. That'll be nice. I think anything over, yeah, should get pump up. Should have taken the 500 really. That was on the table. That's extremely bullish. That buy there. Now do I add? Could add to the break of the highs, couldn't I?
Order filled.
It's very aggressive, that is. I'm going to just have to hope it breaks quick. Just take one off. Hopefully if it pumps through those highs, I need to take just one off and leave the one as a runner.
Order filled.
There we go. Let's take one. It's a nice price action today. I'd love to have the confidence to take up to 25,000. I'll be back. I'm still in the same trade. There's my wife calling. It's not doing much. It's stalled a bit at the tops here. Momentum's dying. So getting a bit of heat. It did pop up just back to the green. I probably should have taken it, but I was talking to my wife, so I might come out of this if it keeps on retracing. I think it's going to go up to 25,000. I just think we're just at a pause. So I turned around quick, straight off VWAP. Just going to hold this one for a bit. My plan, I can't believe my plan's gone. We're up 886 on a 50k, so that's good for the day. So I'd like to get to 1,000 if I can. That's my target. I just had 1,000. I could have taken it, but yeah, ho hum. So my scalping idea for the day didn't work out at all because I can't scalp by the looks of it. I just trade the way I trade. I think I don't mind scalping now and again. Yeah, that plan just was me not doing what I should be doing. I think I find it difficult because I see levels that it should be going to. So I'm kind of, that's in my mindset, I think. So this 20, it's a 20 SMA moving average here. I'd like to see it stay above that. 1 minute's momentum's dying on 1 minute. So again, we're going to need that push if there's not to be a reversal. It's going to have to break that, otherwise it's going to break these lows, head back down to these levels. Momentum's still good. Momentum is still good. It's so much easier to cut when you've not got that stupid speed of the price action on Friday was insane. You just can't react quick enough really without a stop in place. I can't have a stop in place now. You're probably all going to be shouting at me what I'm doing wrong with these order brackets, but yeah, I didn't use brackets before, so I shouldn't even friggin' touch them. But right, this is good. Nice bit of pop. So we want to clear those highs. We should get a nice move up then. So if it gets anywhere near sort of 3 to 500, I'd like to take that. I can't go over 1,500, so I don't need more than 500 really. 500-600 on this move if it does pump. Really fucking irritating. So I've always got my 200 I wanted. There's the 200. I can't do my fucking stop. Not much momentum there. Yeah, I didn't like
Order
that.
fill.
Didn't like the way that rejected. Came straight back down again. That should have kept pumping there. I wonder whether we can retrace more. Can we? Rejected off that level. What is that level? Oh, I see. Is it? No, it's not there. Where is it? It's just above. It's just this area. There's a small level there. 273. I don't think it's there. It's not there. Alright, so it's come down to the 20. So I'm going to get long again. This will be my last attempt, I think.
Order fill.
Can't fucking do it. Position brackets are disabled. Only auto echo. What the fuck does that mean? Position brackets are disabled. Don't give a shit. What the fuck? Getting some selling pressure coming in here. much volatility at the bottom, the highs here. So that's going to want to clear that high now. So we're going to want to clear this and go up to the 70. That will be my target for the upside. That 70 level, which is a small level. 70 level. But I really just want to take any profit I can get at this stage, I think. Very choppy up here. They're trying to push it back to all-time highs, I think. Well, it naturally wants to go there anyway, doesn't it? We all know that. Chopperflation at the top. I'm surprised that move sold off so quick. That was very bearish, that quick sell-off. 908 on the day. I don't want to give too much of that back. We're still well above VWAP. We're still bullish, just consolidation. This could just be a pullback, a deeper pullback. We're bouncing off that 20. No, we're not. We're under the 20 now. Bouncing off the upper band. It's looking a bit more bearish now. So we're coming to decision time again. We're flattening off. We're going to need that pump unless we're just going to come back to the VWAP. So let's just have a look how far we are away from the average. Yeah, consolidation is quite likely, given on how far we've come. So I'm not looking for too much on the upside, because we are quite high. So the buyers have abandoned ship. We've had a move up, not quite a 50% retracement. Doesn't help that I can't actually put a stop order in. Oops. So do I take this 200 loss? Yeah, it looks like we've got some support there. Oh, bullish. Flattening off. I'd like for this to cross, if we possibly can. So momentum needs to carry on. Does that profit? Position brackets. Brackets can't. Brackets can be used. Didn't it say brackets can be used or can't be used? Brackets can be used. Whatever. Sort that out in a second. So can we punch through those highs? We're going to need some volume. That was the pullback. If we are going to go up to the 70s, it's going to have to happen now. Not massive volume. We're going to need that spike through. Yeah, it's looking good. There's a bit more coming in. bit more volume coming in. I can't really go over 500, 600 is what I'm aiming for. That'll be half my target today. That'll be nice. I'm not losing on this. If it does spike back down, I'm just going to close this because I'm not willing to risk giving that up. I think we are going to move up quite nicely. Now we need that spurt through. That's it. Come on, let's get up to 500. Let's break those highs. Come on, baby. You know you want to. That's me done then. Done for the day anyway. If I can, please not come back. Wish I could take profit. Might be being a bit too greedy, am I? I don't think so. I think 500 is a perfectly reasonable thing to ask of this trade. Perfectly reasonable if you weren't dicking around so much up at these highs. Patience. Here we go, one to get to 500. Should pop quite nicely now at these highs. Should punch through that, get just over 500 profit. Whoa.
Order
Oh
filled.
shit. There we go, 1502. I wanted a pop, that was what I wanted. Yeah, so I've got 1502, so that is me done. I'm actually gone over what I should have done. You can't get more than 1500 in a day. Good, come back from Friday. That's half my target. That is not how to scalp. So I've just basically broken everything I said. I guess you just got to go with the way you trade, right? Big position size. It's nice price action today. Yeah, I'm going to have to really have a think about it overnight. I like the way I trade. Did some good trading today. Managed the risk. Cock up with the bracket orders and all that crap. But yeah, I was short initially. I was fine that short. Momentum changed. Went with the momentum. So yeah, it was pretty good. It's just the fact I wasn't scalping like I said I would. Because I appear to be incapable of scalping. Anyway,